right now. Thank you guys. Okay. Try another way of going live. Do you guys know how to do this? Oh, there's viewers already. There's Ted. All right, can everybody hear me? I'm waving back to Ted. So I'm back in my neighborhood. I had some friends come out to help me, and I did forget my mask because I'm super stressed out. These are my longtime friends here to help clean up the neighborhood. I just wanted to share and show what our community looks like working together. It's just such a beautiful thing to see everybody coming together to save our city, because really it is a war zone out here. And I wanted to say to everybody that I understand that I'm going to say some things that are very conflicting about protests. I want to say, first of all, I want justice for George, and I want peace in my city, and I want everything that we are all believing that we're fighting for. However, this is just not the way to do it, you guys. We have on this block alone 4 minority-owned businesses. Mine is one, so I'm going to show you mine. SuiteSpot SalonSpa. Trio is the only vegetarian or vegan restaurant in Minneapolis. He did survive last night, but this was night 2 of the riots on the same exact block. Some of my other friends were not so fortunate. Fujiya back there is a family-owned establishment that has been in this neighborhood for over 15 years or more. Wonderful, wonderful people, super supportive to me as a business. And if I get emotional, I'm just not going to apologize, because I keep getting emotional because, you know, everybody here has worked so hard. We're all small business owners. My friend that owns Tweak Studio over there, she's a Black-owned business. I never really even thought about all of this until today, just sharing how this has impacted what we're fighting for. I never thought about how many of us were minority or Black-owned until people started tearing this up in the name of justice for Black people. And if you are a protester and you're peaceful, I applaud that. But at this point, I am going live to say, stay home. You guys, there's got to be a better way. Get organized. I saw real live military trucks coming in today. It is already real, but it's about to get really dangerous. And I want to show, I was woken up this morning. There's a establishment there. It's called Iron Door. They've been here for over 15 years. It's owned by 2 brothers that I adore, who have been business mentors and supporters of my business. And it's just been really hard. We have Prieto, which is, if you saw the news last night and there was a fire at a gas station, the gas station that was on fire last night is just right there by Prieto. Prieto is minority owned, also family business. I'm not going to take you around the whole block. Right up here where you see that bus stop, if you take a right, there's a family owned business that I supported 20 years ago when they were selling extensions out of a van, that elevated from house calls to selling out of a van to a beautiful storefront on prime property, and they were looted and robbed on the first nights of the riots. So this is really, it's really painful. And as you can see, because we still have fires, this is real. I just want everybody to know, and in the middle of all of this, we are trying to survive this pandemic. And, you know, I just want to say that I'm a cash startup business, you guys. I'm a single mom. I have not been working for 8 weeks. It was by the grace of God that I was going to open on Monday. Good morning. These are my people right here helping. Love you too, honey. They're here cleaning up our stuff. I mean, and as you can see, it's a wide group of people supporting each other, you know, and that is really what it's about. And my tears are because our dreams are being destroyed, and I care about what happened to that man. It's heartbreaking. I cry for George, I cry for justice, and I cry for peace. But right now I'm crying for my community. I'm crying for the dreams that have been destroyed. And all these people are gonna leave whoever is here tearing up our city, they're gonna leave, and all of Uptown has been destroyed. When I say it's gonna take years to rebuild this, that is an understatement. You know, I've had a few people say things to me, and I'm trying not to take offense. You know, someone asked me, did I have insurance? Of course I have insurance. Why wouldn't I have insurance? But can insurance bring back all the hard work that I put into building a brand that is successful? You know, it's just, I think unless you're a business owner, you won't understand. It's easy to sit from your couch and say, you know, this is, we have to, it's necessary. No, it's not. This is not how it needs to be done. And I'm not bashing the protesters, and I'm definitely losing friends by the hour, because I stand firm on saying we cannot have civil unrest in our city. And I stand firm on saying we have no right to be out here abducting women. A woman was abducted in our community last night. I don't know if that's going to make it on the news. We have police officers that are being shot at, and I know no one cares, but I do care, because not all police officers are bad. Absolutely, the ones that are responsible for what happened to George should be held accountable. And I know that there is lots of racism, and I know that there's lots of anger, and I know that this is a buildup of so many things that I too have experienced as an African American woman. I feel your pain, I feel your anger, I feel your rage. But right now, all I can feel is heartbreak. And I just want to say thank you to the people who have actually shown up. You know, my friends that are standing here with me. I texted Jason at 2 in the morning and said, you know, it's going down again. We got to get all my stuff out of my salon. And he said, listen, I'm there, you know. And Jason is not a person of color. I just want to show you guys that, you know, I just wish that we could come together. And I don't think that rioting and destroying property is going to bring people closer together. I don't. But I don't want to take up a lot of time, because I'm getting real messy, and I don't have a professional makeup artist or anything. So I don't know. We got crazy people out here, and people think this is cute. I don't think any of it is cute. And if you are on the opposite side of what I'm saying and you don't like that, that's fine. We all have our right to feel every kind of way. I wish, there's so much destruction that it's hard for me to show you walking, because Uptown is very vast. But I think I just got on here to say, I'm begging every person that is saying that they are a peaceful protester to just stay home tonight, so that they can clean up the streets from whoever is tearing up and disrespecting our city and destroying lives, businesses, the economy. I'm done. If you are peaceful, stay home. Write letters, make phone calls. And this is the part where every black person I know, not everybody's mad at me because I'm saying stop. We're just muddying up the waters. So I don't want any innocent person who's protesting in peace to be shot tonight, because I'm telling you, I wish that I could have filmed the military cars coming in from downtown, because I live downtown Minneapolis. And before I leave, I want to say one more thing. I've been reading people's posts and seeing lives, and anyone who knows me knows I'm pretty private about my life. I usually try to share my work, but I'm going to say this because there's conversations being had that I want to clear up misconceptions. Someone said that it's okay that they're tearing up Uptown because it's just, I forget the word that they use, some type of, for bumpy white people. Well, guess what? I just showed you 4 businesses that are minority owned. 4. So I don't think any of us, and we're all on the same block, and that's amazing. That's amazing that we made it to prime time commercial real estate. And unfortunately, my friend that owns Sweet Glam, she hasn't even been able to open her business because the week that she opened, and she's my client also, COVID happened. And now this, I saw live them busting into her building last night from my neighbor who lives above my salon. So I had one person that said that, and I made a comment. Someone else said, well, they should take it to downtown where the wealthy white people live. Well, guess what? I live downtown. So I suggested to the individual that said that, how about you give me your address so I can send them to your, since you about this war, you know, that think about how you would feel if it were in your neighborhood. So it has to stop. Anyone watching this, please share it. Please ask for peace. And I am not opposed at this point to the military stepping in and clearing out the streets from people that are destroying lives in the name of whatever. You know, I'm hearing mixed reviews on, well, it's not the protesters, it's, and I don't care who it is. I want them off our streets. I want them arrested. I want my community back, and I want to show you more of my people. Can you guys say hi? Hi. These are real people in our neighborhood cleaning up the minority-owned businesses that were jacked up again last night. So it's just, that part is amazing, but I really don't want to come together through destruction. I just really want us to get it together, you guys. I mean, we got to do better. And I know that racism is real. I know that it's alive. I know that it's thriving. But I feel that there's a point or a space where we can have courageous conversations and share our dialogue and help people understand the experience, instead of shattering glass. And oh, I should just also mention before I go off live, there's no place to get gas within a 5-mile radius. There's no place to get food. So people that live in this community that don't have vehicles because public transportation is not available, if they don't have food or if they don't have gas in their car, if they have a vehicle, they're in trouble. I got a text today from a friend saying, wow, there's nothing and I don't have a car. He's not from here, so I'm gonna have to bring him food. He's not here. So anyway, thank you for watching. My beautiful son is here and he's gonna walk past and hide. My son came and volunteered without me asking. He started to help clean up this neighborhood and he walked about 2 miles to get here to clean up. So I'm really proud of him. Look at this little guy. There's a little guy with a dustpan and he's probably only like 4 or 5 years old. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. So, all right, there's my guy. Hi. All right, I'm gonna get off here because I got people that are here supporting me and trying to clean up our neighborhood. I love everybody that's tuning in. Please, I know I look a mess and whatever because COVID got to me, but I'm a snatch back when everything is open. Love you all. I'm praying for peace. You should too. Yeah, I don't know what else to say except for I'm heartbroken. Bye, you guys. And oh, thank you, Ted Gibson and Jason, for encouraging me to share this and do my ugly cry because I wasn't going to do this again. And they said that it was needed, it was necessary to hear from the people that this is happening to. So I might share some more later if I can stop crying. Hey, Kara. Hey, Mommy. Hey, Rizzo. All my people. All right, love you guys. Hey, Eric. Thank you, Ted and Jason. Love you guys. Thank you for calling me every day, making sure I'm sane. All right, I love my boy, Jason. All right, love you guys. Peace. I don't know how to end this either. It was, but I don't know.